Hey there, Wall Breakers. Pidgey 11 here, bringing you guys a UU match today. I know I haven't been uploading ever to anything other than Wall Breakers because I am the director. But pretty much some upcoming events. We're gonna have an RMT week. So look forward to that. I've probably already mentioned that. I already have a date set. Blast, Roush. We'll probably find out eventually because they're the other two directors. But anyways, aside from that, I have a pretty cool battle. Honestly, I think it was a lot of fun. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and play it. UU match. I'm gonna call it. Alright, let's get going. Alright, so I'm facing a guy named OMG My Name. I'm gonna lead off with Darmanitan. Of course, Swampert completely walls the fuck out of Darmanitan. So I have no choice but to U-turn on out of there. Of course, I go into my Zod to bounce back the Stealth Rock, which is a great prediction. You know, just great on my part. But, I got my Scrafty now. This is my bulk up Scrafty, my favorite one. And he gets critted, which is just retarded. And he's going to switch out into his Amoonguss. I'm going to go for the rest, hopefully getting the Shed Skin. But, of course, with my luck in Shed Skin, that never happens. I'm just going to stay in because there's not much he can do. If he goes for the Toxic, it's not going to work. If he goes for the Spore, that's not going to work either, which he has Toxic, so I'm going to guess he doesn't have a Spore, which is stupid because it's like one of the best moves in the game. I'm going to go for the bulk up here, trying to see if I can get a mini sweep going. Just because I don't want anything else to get Toxic. And frankly, this Amoonguss scares the crap out of me, but I know with my Scrafty, I'm going to be able to take this thing out pretty well. Stop calling me! Anyways. Sorry about that. He's going for the energy ball. I'm gonna go for the rest. He's going for the energy ball. Of course, I keep getting called on Skype by Roush, which is really funny, but whatever. This is basically a long cycle. You see where I'm going with this. He's just gonna keep energy balling, getting those balls on me, and he's gonna call his Amoonguss back. Finally, I'm gonna guess the Swampert has Roar, and I'm just gonna bulk up here. I believe he's gonna go for the Earthquake this turn, while I go for the bulk up. I'm trying to set up, and I completely forgot at this point that this thing could have carried the Roar and just destroyed me. And I think even at this point, a Drain Punch wouldn't like kill this Swampert, which would really suck. But he's gonna roar me out into my Darmanitan. All I have left to do I can do is U-turn. Obviously, he's not gonna switch out with a Swampert. That's, you know. The thing is here is I'm gonna go into my Xatu. I'm gonna get the T-Wave off, predicting a switch. And he's just gonna go for the Earthquake here, and I'm gonna be like, you know what, fuck you, I resist it. It was a really wasted turn, because Thunderwave won't affect him, and Earthquake won't affect me, so it's not a... whatever. I go for the U-turn. I really shouldn't have bothered, because he gains more life back than I deal to him, which is just retarded. But, here I get a crit with U-turn, and it deals 8%. Yeah. And, I'm gonna go into my Togekiss. I believe my Togekiss is a Heal Beller. It knows like Thunderwave, Air Slash, Heal Bell, and Roost. A very weird set. It's my special defensive wall. I just needed something to replace Roserade, and this is what I got. But this thing can pretty much wall Raikou, honestly. I'm not scared of the Thunderbolt, unless it's that weird Expert Belted Raikou that I've actually been seeing a lot. That would hurt me, but it's not, so yeah. Using a Volt Switch, deal a ton of damage to my Darmanitan. Obviously, I can't do anything to this Swampert. My only problem here, he's going to go for the Scald on my Scrafty. Of course, he's going to get the burn, but it really doesn't matter because I have a Shed Skin. So it's really just, you know, this team is based around the fact that I can get, like, all kinds of status problems, and with Scrafty and my Heal Beller not care. Because I realize that status is a humongous problem in UU. It's like not even funny. But anyways, Zachary just sent me a message. F you, Zachary. Anyways, I'm gonna go for the Shadow Ball on this Swampert. Since I figure this thing's probably physically defensive, knowing how much my damage attacks are dealing to it. But obviously most Swamperts are. It's got a great HP and a really good defense stat, but I've seen some Choice Banded ones which obviously this one isn't because it has Roar and Scald, but... Anyways, he's going to switch out now, finally, going into his Scrafty. Probably think he can set up. I'm going to go into my Togekiss. This is hilarious right here. He's got the Ice Punch. I live it. First of all, because Togekiss is bulky as fuck. Go for the Thunder Wave, and now I just can continue to Air Slash. I don't think Heal Bell, Thunder Wave, and Air Slash are ever seen on the same set. I could be wrong. I haven't played Togekiss enough to know. But, I loved it. I know I outspeed this Amoonguss, so I can keep going for the Air Slash, trying to see if I can get the permanent, like, Air Slash. But, anyways, basically, I just Flinch hacks him to death. Honestly, I'm thinking about trying out a Scarf Togekiss, because that would be sick as fuck. But, basically what I'm going to do now is I'm going to live the Overheat, first of all, like a boss. I should have gone for the Thunder Wave and then gone for the Roost instead of going straight for the Air Slash to kill. But it was, you know, it's just, hindsight's only 20/20, so it doesn't matter. But basically here, what I'm going to do is I'm pretty much going to die to an Ice Beam, which really, really sucks. Really, really sucks. If I'd gotten a Thunder Raid off, it would have been great, but, whatever. He's going for the Draco Meteor. I'm going to go for the Thunder Wave. Now, he misses the first one, and I'm going to go for the Recover, forgetting that I'm actually slower, and he's going to crit the Draco Meteor, and I lose my P2, so I have nothing to take attacks from this thing, because my Togekiss and my P2 are gone. So I have my Darmanitan left that I can U-turn, which is going to deal 29%, because this is a Scarf Jolly Darmanitan. Mostly to outspeed Heracrosses and kill them. I'm going to go for the Psychic here, and Xatu actually deals a nice amount. That was pretty good, but I really don't have a choice here than let my Xatu die. I don't know what else to switch in on a Volt Switch. I don't have a Ground type. And basically, I'm just going to go in and start Flare Blitzing, because Darmanitan one-hit so many things, it's unbelievable. But obviously I have to switch out because Flare Blitz is going to do nothing to this Swampert. Go out into my Scrafty. Now, basically what I think I have to do now is basically just leave one of my guys in, either my Cavagargus, which can get up a bunch of Calm Minds, or my Scrafty, which can get up a bunch of Bulk Ups. And I have to keep the two of them alive. They both carry Rest, because I have a Heal Beller on this team, and because Crafty, you know, has the thing, but... yeah, the Shed Skin. But, basically, I'm just gonna go out. He's gonna roam me out into Cavagargus, because the only thing that's stopping me from destroying his team with a guy is the fact that his Swampert carries the Roar and can wall my Scarf guy. So, he can just stay in with his Swampert and do whatever he wants. I have to find a way to kill this thing, or make it the last one, or something. And I have to make sure I'm only down to one guy. Anyways, I'm gonna go for the Shadow Ball here, get the Spec D drop, which is awesome. But, unfortunately, I believe he outspeeds... yeah, he outspeeds me. I'm just going for the Shadow Ball again, deal 25%, get another Spec D drop, which is awesome. And, basically, I'm just going to go... he's going for the Energy Vault, first of all. He gets a Spec D drop, which is, like... I hate you, Amoonguss. But I'm pretty sure another Shadow Ball I could kill him. But he goes for Synthesis. That, yeah. See, I could pretty much just go for the Calm Mind here, but the threat of him just going into his Swampert, it's a waste of time. I'm going to go into my Darmanitan, try to scare him out. I'm just going to go for the Toxic. I have a Poison Darmanitan, which is not good at all. He's going to go for the Protect, of course, to Poison stall me out, which really, really sucks. But I don't really have a choice to deal with this thing, because this thing's a huge... his entire team, like, hurts my team. This team is a team I put together kind of quickly, but... anyways, this is Amoonguss is going to keep blocking my shit while I go into my Faggot and suffer a Toxic. A blow to the head. I'm going to go for the Calm Mind, trying to bring out the Swampert, because I want to kill that thing. That thing needs to either die or I need to be down to my last guy. And, of course, if I kill the Amoonguss, that'll be fine, because it's an Amoonguss, and if it dies, I'll just laugh at it and piss all over my laptop, because I'll be like, heh, you died, Amoonguss, suck my dick. But, I'm just waiting for something to happen. Either my Gafagras has to die. It wouldn't hurt if a Moongus died either. Or he can bring in his Swampert or something for no reason at all. But in this case, it probably looks like my Gafagras is going to die. In fact, I'm sure of it. Another energy ball would kill me. So here's where something funny happens, and he wastes his time. I go out into my Scrafty. Of course, I'm asleep. Thank God I don't get a Spec-D drop. That would suck. But, he's just going to keep energy balling, and I'm not really that worried because I can take those fairly well. I mean, technically I'm only losing 10% every turn. But, I'm just going to keep bulking up. Now, and at one point he thinks he could switch into his Swampert to roar me out when I don't know if he realizes my last guy. But even for the Protect here, I don't know why, I'm just going to keep bulking up. I have Drain Punch and Crunch on this Scrafty for the 2 effective stab. Unfortunately, I can't hit Moongus that hard, and Scrafty's attack is not that high. So, especially on the bulk up set, which has no attack EVs. So at maximum, I reach like 826 attack for +6. That's not that good at all. But, you know, the fact that Scrafty can even get there without dying is pretty sweet. And I just love this Scrafty set. And, of course, he's going to go into his Swampert. Now, I can Drain Punch all that damage back, but I'm just going to go for the rest. There's no point in wasting my time, and that Swampert can't touch me. Especially when I'm asleep, I can't get the burn, so... But he goes for the Roar this turn? I don't think he realizes that I'm not going anywhere. No, I'm staying. And he goes for the Scald, and deals the same much as Energy Ball, which is... I'd rather take the Scald so I don't get the Spec-D drop. If I get burned, I can heal that off. The Spec-D drop, that'll hurt me. So I'm just going to go for the Drain Punch. It doesn't deal much at all. It's not that great, but he's going to go for the Earthquake, and that deals nothing. So that's good. That's good. I'm going to go for the Drain Punch. And just kill off the Raikou. Of course, Raikou's not exactly bulky, so it's, you know, it's nothing. But and then I'm also going for the Crunch on this Amoonguss. So close to killing it. He's going for the Toxic. Obviously, it doesn't matter because I have the Shed Skin, which never works. But he's going for the Protect like a worthless little bitch. And I'm going to Crunch. Like, he thinks it's going to help him. Please. Is he waiting for me to, like, rest it off? I don't even know what he was thinking at this point, but he goes out to his Swampert, who he knows can live a hit, and I don't even know, but the Swampert's gonna die next turn, so this is pretty much good game for him. To tell you the truth, Scrafty, bulk up Scrafty destroys. I mean, I don't even look at Dragon Dance Scrafty. I feel like I'm cheating on bulk up Scrafty. It's so good. I love it so much. My absolute favorite Pokemon in the UU metagame right now, bulk up Scrafty. I've swept so many teams. But, yeah. Hey, okay, everybody. So, yeah. Good game, OMG my name. Guys, so for the, comment question of the day, I want you to tell me what your favorite UU Pokemon is. Of course, you already know mine's Scrafty because of the fact that it's insanely bulky or insanely offensive. And I just love it. I mean, for a Pokemon that doesn't look like it has amazing stats right off the bat, it has good defenses, but for a fighting-type Pokemon, especially Dark-type, it doesn't look like much, but I think it's pretty amazing with the Moxie and the Shed Skin and the, oh yeah, OMG my name. Every team I face are just like sucking Major Scrafty dick, because he just owns everything. Alright, see you guys.